When your credit score is less than perfect, or you're just starting to build a credit profile, having a cosigner can help you get a car loan. But if your circumstances change over time, or your credit score improves, and you would like to remove the cosigner from your loan, there are 3 primary options. You can refinance, get a cosigner release, or pay off the loan. Options for removing a cosigner from a car loan. Having a cosigner on an auto loan is a great way to get approved by lenders if your credit score is less than ideal, because it gives your lender added assurance that you will pay off the loan. However, those with added financial responsibility alongside the main borrower may want to exit for various reasons. Refinance. One way to remove a cosigner is to refinance your auto loan. You'll need to take out an entirely new loan, possibly with a different lender. When you do this, the old agreement is closed, and you start from scratch with a new loan that won't be attached to the cosigner anymore. Refinancing can also be an opportunity to lower the interest rate on your car loan, or even the monthly payment by extending the loan term. Keep in mind that in order to gain approval for a refinance, you will need to have been making your monthly payments on time and have good to excellent credit. Seek a cosigner release. To get a cosigner release, you will first need to contact your lender. After contacting them, you can request the release. If the lender offers it, this is just paperwork that removes the cosigner from the loan and places you, the primary borrower, as the sole borrower on the loan. One of the drawbacks to this approach is that your initial loan term and interest rate may be impacted. This is especially true if your approval was dependent on your cosigner's good credit. If the cosigner is released from the loan, your lender may adjust your current terms. You will also have to show a history of timely payments before the lender agrees to release the cosigner. It's also important to note that not all loans include a cosigner release option, so it's wise to look into this prior to agreeing to a loan. Pay off the car loan. The most painless way to remove a cosigner is to pay off the car loan. If the removal is due to financial strain, this may not be the most practical option, but paying off the loan in full will rid the responsibility of both the primary borrower and the cosigner. To do this, you will be expected to pay off the current loan balance along with the payoff amount. You will have to contact your lender for the specific repayment methods, especially if the payoff timeline is earlier than initially agreed upon. Reasons to remove a cosigner. There are a few reasons why you would remove a cosigner from your auto loan, such as relationship change. Perhaps you had a spouse or significant other co-sign the loan. Over time, your relationship status changed, and now you want them off the loan. Improved credit. Your credit score improves as you make timely payments on your car loan. After a few years, it can reach the point where you're around the same credit score as your cosigner, thus nullifying their reason for being on the loan. Remember that you'll want to check with your lender beforehand to ensure you'll receive the same interest rate as your current loan.